Okay, here we go. Last video. And the last one to get us going on numbers 10 through 12. I'm going to wipe this out so that I can scoot it down, put this up higher on the screen. Here we go. Okay, so these ones, we got to graph each one of these. They are just in, here, you know what, I can even zoom in on this. They are in, number 10 are in box X plus box format. So we just need to review, remember, how we graph in y equals mx plus b format. Hopefully you've got your yellow flip books out. Okay, so for a graph, okay, here's our boxes. We are going to start with the starting amount. So we're going to start with the 3. Remember that this is our y-intercept. Okay, so it's where it crosses the y-axis, crosses at a positive 3, so there's my first point. Okay, how do we make more points? Use the slope, right? Slope is what on a graph? Hopefully you said rise over run. Okay, and right now our slope equals 4, and that's just our rise. What's our run? What do we need to make it? Hopefully you said into a fraction, so we're going to put it over 1, and so this tells us that we're going to go up 4, right 1 to make more points. So we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 7, and then over 1, and here's our next point. Yes? Yes. Okay, and now if I keep going up 4 and over 1, I'm going to end up here off the graph. We don't want that to happen. So what can we do instead to find more room? Yeah, look at the bottom of the graph. We have all this space. So we're going to go down 4, left 1. We can go in the exact opposite direction and make it. Now, don't draw a higgledy-piggledy line through that. Get your straight line tools out, aka ruler. Okay, I have a straight line tool on here. I've never actually used it before. So I'm going to try it. And oh yeah, look at that. It's in the wrong spot though. Let me scoot it over and make it nice. It's going to be really, oh no, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, sorry. It's going to be really super duper important that you make your lines perfectly straight through the points. Okay, so get in the habit right now of doing, using your ruler to draw the straight lines. Okay, so that's the first one. Now we're going to graph the second one. So 2 equations on the one graph. I am going to change my color so that we can see the second equation. Okay, what's our starting amount? -2, so we're going to go to the y-axis, down 2, and put our y-intercept. Okay, so then we go back and look, it's just a negative. What does that mean, a negative slope? How much negative is it? What's the invisible number in front of it? Hopefully you said 1. So our slope is -1, and we need to make it into a fraction, so we're going to put it over 1. So we have our rise and our run. So our rise, since it's negative, is it actually rising? Nope. It's falling, so we're going to go down 1 and then right 1. So go to your y-intercept and go down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1. Down 1, right 1. Now, I want to go in the opposite direction on here so that I can get more points. So in the exact opposite direction, we are going to go up 1 and left 1. And oh my goodness, look where that point ended up being, right on top of that other line. Coincidence? I think not. And with our beautiful straight line tool, we are going to draw a line through it. Okay, and there are our 2 equations. Now, don't forget, it says in the instructions, identify the point where the line crosses. Okay, so it crosses right there. So that identification is just a matter of writing the coordinate. So what coordinate is that at? -1, -1, because we had to go left 1 and then down 1. All right? So there we go. All right, now let's look at the second one. Number 11. Is this in y equals box x plus box form, mx plus b? No, it's in standard form. So flip your yellow flip books over and look at the back of them. There's steps on there for how we solve this. Or I mean, not how we solve it, how we graph it. So to graph it, we're going to find the x and y intercepts. So to do that, we just take the equation, and I'm going to come over here in this space, and we're going to split apart each one. Okay? So I'm going to take the 2x and set it equal to the 2. And I'm going to take the y and set it equal to the 2 and solve each one. Okay? Woohoo! Check it out. The 2x or the y equals 2. It's done. There we go. I don't have to do anything else. I can go ahead and graph that. But the other one, I do have to go ahead and solve it. Simple, simple. Solve. Divide by 2 each side, so x equals 1. Okay, so those are our x and y intercepts of that first line. So just go to the graph and graph them. So go to x equals 1 and put your point. And then go to y equals 2 and put your second point. Okay, use your straight line tool and draw a beautiful straight line through them. Okay, and then we're going to come back and do the same on the second equation. I'm going to erase so I have space. Okay, split it apart. So the first one, negative x is equal to a negative 4, and then y is equal to the negative 4. Okay, see what we're doing? We're just splitting it down the middle and setting each one equal to it. Okay, so again, sweet, that one's done. And this one, we just need to get rid of the negatives. You ready? Cancel them. Double negatives become positives. It's that simple. So x equals 4. Okay, I'm going to switch colors again so that we can see it well. And I'm going to go to x equals 4 and put the point. And then I'm going to go to y equals negative 4 and put the point. Okay, get your straight line tool. And draw a nice straight line through them. Okay, beautiful. There's our 2 lines, and don't forget the second part. Identify where those 2 lines cross right there. Okay, and that identification is just saying, what is the coordinate there? Okay, so what is our x? 2, and our y we go down 2. Okay? All right, you guys just have a teensy-weensy bit to do on your own. If we have time left, go ahead and get that done. Hope you guys are having a great day. Okay, see y'all later. Bye.